everyone, this is Latte. Start with a new series of Stardew Valley. This is going to be episode 1, and let's start. New save file. Gonna be starting on the standard farm. Gonna make my name Latte. Gonna make farm good for a farm. Gonna make my favorite thing, furries. I'm gonna make the animal a dog. This one in particular. I'm not going to mess with any of the settings because this is going to be a plain playthrough. Going to go through the intro now. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have the sealed envelope. Don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen closely. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you will be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. X years later, Doja, join us, thrive. Life's better with Doja. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belonged. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy. Good Fur Farms. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. That was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck, love Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Stardew Valley, half a mile. Hello, you must be Latte. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lucas sent me here to fetch you and show you your way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for you for your arrival. The farm's right there, and if you'll follow me, this is good for a farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome. I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelica Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. Not every day someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. Good house. Very rustic. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Rusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Lottie. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyways, you must be tired from a long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, you just place it in the box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Okay, this is the beginning of the game. It's saving. And your progress has been saved. First thing you ought to do is just click on an empty space here. And you might want to move your bed for here. That way, close the door whenever you wake up. You waste less time. And here we are. They gave you 15 parsnip seeds, a good amount for your first farm. It's enough that once you harvest them, you will reach your first level of farming. Okay, next step, you might want to move your TV. But first, the TV is important. It shows you the weather every day. In the beginning, it will always be a pleasant day, clear, sunny all day. Next, you might want to check the fortune teller. Ah, yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. In other words, you'll have bad luck this day. Also, there's a side channel called Living Off the Land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. I'm back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Top 1, search for wild forageables to earn cash while waiting for your first harvest. Okay, time to move the TV. I move over here, that way it's right next to the bed. First thing I always do is go to the side here. Reach this open space. Then I mess with settings. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the music a bit, sound a bit, and ambient volume. Footsteps as well. And then I like to make the zoom level as zoomed out as possible. That way I can see the map. And I exit out. Okay, we have here a dandelion and a daffodil. These are important. And also, let's chop our first trees. It's important to cut these trees here because you're going to need wood for one of the most important things you make early on. Get wood and sap. Three types of trees. There's the oak tree, there's the pine tree, and the maple tree. Right now, since we're at foraging level 0, they don't give us anything except wood and sap, but on level 1, they will give you their seeds, which can be used to make a craftable item, which we will get to later. Now we got all the wood we need. We go to the crafting tab and make a chest. This is important because in the very beginning, you have very little item space, so you need the chest in order to store everything, such as the sap and all the wood, this daffodil, and this dandelion. Now let's move on to our first garden. Let's use this scythe to clear up everything. Scythe requires no energy, which is very helpful in the beginning. Now let's get rid of these rocks. It will take a little bit of energy, but whenever you're starting off, you would like a good garden shape. And let's get rid of these logs. Okay, let's store the wood, stone, and fiber. And let's plant our first parsnips. They give you 15, so a 5 by 3 is typically what you want. Okay, now we get the seeds. Okay, click it, they will plant. Now let's water them. Use the watering can for that. And you click each individual space to water them. I tend to go in a 3 by 3 grid. Now that we've done that, we can put away no. Let's put up away the watering can and the clay we dug up. I don't think we'll need these, but let's hold on to them for now. Let's go down here. Let's clear away some of this weeds. Some more weeds. We got a wild seed here. Well, mixed seed. They'll be important for later. Let's go down here. Let's clear some more weeds. And let's get rid of these rocks. Some more weeds. And down here, we find a horseradish. Well, let's keep going down here. Keep an eye out for any forageables. Go across here to this little area. This will be important. This is where you see the first forageables that reappear every day. Spring onions. These will be your main energy. And as you see here, once we get enough experience, we will level up. Now we're level 1 foraging, which means next day we have a higher chance of seeing more forageables. Let's get some more of these onions. And we got a dandelion. Let's go back up. See the cute woodpecker. And we should experience our first townie. This is Haley, her camera. Let's see what she says. Oh, you're the new farmer boy, aren't you? Now let's continue going up. We should see our next townie over here. This is Jazz. Hi. Now let's go right. And we should meet some more townies. It's Barney. Ah, Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Barney. Now let's do something cool. We can check the trash. Let's check this other trash. Nothing. Trash is very important early game because you get free stuff, and in the early game you need everything to get your hands on. Lose this acorn. Let's check the trash. These two are important because you can get a lot of sweets here and food here on occasion. Check the board. This will tell you everyone's birthday and any events like the book seller and the egg festival. Here's where people will post jobs later on. They everyone you've met will post a job eventually. Let's meet Caroline. Hello, you must be Latte, the new farmer. Hi, I'm Caroline. And here's Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. Now let's meet Harley. Harvey. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the doctor. Now let's go back home so we can drop off what we gathered so far. Inventory full. See, that's why we can pick up that little wood over there. Now let's dig one more spot here so I can plant this mixed seed. You get random stuff from them. Let's drop off this wood, this horseradish, this spring onion, which is of a rare variety. That means it'll give us more health and energy. This dandelion and this acorn and this fiber. Let's also get the watering can and let's water this crop. Now let's put up the watering can, the pickaxe, the scythe, the axe. Let's keep the hoe. Now let's go back to town. That's that wood. Let's say hi to the shopkeeper here. His name is Pierre. Hey, it's Mr. Latte, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, the owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I also buy produce from you for a good price. And you can sell crops that you grow to him. Here's Leia. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Now let's go down and let's meet another villager. This is George. He typically only watches TV here. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people. Huh. My name is George, by the way. Now buzz off. As you can see, there's another person up here. You can't go up here because we have to be friends with him. I could go to his room. His name is Alex and he's working out. Let's go down here. There's two who live here, Pam and Penny, who we're saying hi to. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. Let's see if Pam is here, which she's not. Let's say hello to Maru, another person in this town. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I'm looking forward to meeting you. This is another. Oh, hello. This is our little community here. This is Evelyn. You can call me Granny if you'd like. Ah, Alex has finished working out. We can talk to him now. Oh, hey, so you're the new guy. Cool. Let's go into the saloon. Where you will meet two more new people. This is Gus. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. And here's Emily. Oh, I read it in your face. You're gonna love it here in Pelica Town. Oh, you're ever looking for something to do in the evening and stop by the saloon? That's where I work. Now, the good thing about Gus is that he always has food to sell, beer, which is going to be very helpful in befriending people, salad, which is a good energy thing you can buy, bread, which you use to make a bunch of stuff, spaghetti, pizza, coffee. He also sells recipes, hash browns, omelet, pancakes, bread, tortilla, pizza, macchio, triple shot espresso, rhubarb pie, which is a daily item that he sells. Every day he sells something new. Let's go down and out. Here's Pam, who I mentioned earlier. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Here's another person, Sam. Hi, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. I think I saw someone up here. No, I didn't. Let's go down so we can see if there's anything on the beat. Oh, here's another guy. Elliot. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. And we're lucky. We got a oyster and also a artifact spot. See what we get. Carrots. And another artifact spot. Are basically freebies that the game gives you. Marked by 3 worms. And we got more carrots. Another artifact spot. We're lucky. And a lost book. We found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Lost books give lore, which you can use to help with puzzles and just information in general. Let's go to the um, museum to see them right now. This is museums and, well, it's archaeological offices. But let's go in. It's locked. 6 p.m. Not too much time looking around. Let's check the trashes. This is a minecart. It'll be important later. Let's go up here. Ooh, a daffodil. Another daffodil. We're lucky. I let Flora Maru to her home. Gonna be up here. They live on top of the hill in a big house. Let's try and go inside. There we see Robin, who we saw earlier. Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. That's me, her husband, Demetrius. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, the local scientist and father. Thank you for introducing yourself. Now let's try exit here. There's the fourth member of the family, Sebastian. Oh, you just moved in. Right, cool. Let's go up here in this tent, and hopefully we'll meet one more person. This is Linus. Stranger, hello. And let's leave. That makes the amount of people we've seen today 23 of 28. It's impossible to complete this on your first day. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. There's also another task you can do. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use the seed packet on the tilled soil Sow a crop. Water it every day until the crop is ready for harvest. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. This is where you can travel in order to get to the hill easily from your farm. And I didn't bring anything except now, so this is basically a waste of energy. A big waste of energy. Let's plant these carrots since they're easy money. As we can see here, they take 3 days instead of 4. Parsnips. Let's deposit our daffodils, our fiber, and let's get our water can. Okay, let's go ahead, deposit the watering can, our oyster, and try and plant these carrots now. Let's deposit the wood. Let's get an axe and try and chop down. Well, let's get these spring onions just in case. Let's chop down this tree over here. And as you see here, I got overexhausted. That means I've used too much energy. We'll go very slow for the rest of the day or until I eat again. And if you are exhausted, you will receive a penalty the next day for the energy amount you have will be lowered. But this is the first day, and I went ahead and leveled up my foraging, so that won't apply. But let's prepare for the next day. We're going to need the watering can, the hoe. We're probably not going to need the axe, pickaxe, or the scythe, so we'll leave those behind. And we'll go sleep for tonight. Very little you can do in your first day, and let's go to sleep. See, foraging level 1. That's sufficiency. That means that there's a chance you'll not use 2 energy for every axe swing, but instead 1. Trees will drop seeds now. You can make wild seeds, and you can make your field snack, which is from 3 different seeds: the maple, the oak, and the pine tree will make a field snack. Wild seeds is if you have 4 forageables. The not the parsnip, the daffodil, the dandelion, the leek, and the horseradish. Okay, saving. Progress is saved. And that's it for today. Hope you have fun.